When we peer into the annals of modern history, we often find that the most profound shifts in society are not sparked by wars or revolutions, but by the silent, devastating force of a financial crisis. These economic tempests can reshape nations, topple industries, and alter the course of individual lives in ways that few other events can. From the bustling streets of New York to the quiet towns across the globe, the shock waves of a financial collapse are felt by everyone. But what exactly are these crises and how do they unfold? To understand their anatomy, we must first look to the past. The Great Depression of the 1930s stands as a monumental example, a decade-long economic winter triggered by the 1929 stock market crash. It began with speculative euphoria, a belief in endless prosperity, but ended in breadlines and mass unemployment. Fast forward to our own century, and the 2008 global financial crisis offers another stark lesson. This time, the culprit was a complex web of subprime mortgages and arcane financial instruments, bundled and sold as safe investments. When this housing bubble burst, it didn't just bankrupt homeowners. It brought titans of banking like Lehman Brothers to their knees and sent the entire global financial system into a terrifying spiral. These events, though separated by decades, share a common cautionary tale. The causes of these meltdowns often follow a familiar pattern, beginning with a period of excessive optimism and easy credit. Asset bubbles inflate, whether in stocks, real estate, or exotic new technologies, driven by a collective suspension of disbelief. This is often compounded by deregulation, which removes the guardrails designed to prevent reckless behavior. When the bubble inevitably pops, the effects are swift and brutal. Credit markets freeze, businesses fail, and unemployment soars. The consequences ripple outward, eroding consumer confidence and leading to prolonged recessions. The human cost is immense, measured not just in lost savings and homes, but in shattered dreams and a deep, lingering mistrust in the very institutions that are meant to provide stability. Yet from the wreckage of each crisis, crucial lessons are learned. In the wake of the Great Depression, landmark legislation like the Glass-Steagall Act was passed to separate commercial and investment banking, and social safety nets like Social Security were created. Similarly, the 2008 collapse spurred the Dodd-Frank Act, a sweeping set of regulations aimed at increasing transparency and preventing another too-big-to-fail scenario. These reforms, born from economic pain, represent our best attempts to build a more resilient financial system. They are a testament to our capacity to learn from failure, strengthening the foundations to better withstand future shocks. Ultimately, understanding the anatomy of a financial crisis is about more than just economics. It's about understanding human nature, our cycles of greed and fear, of innovation and hubris. The historical record teaches us that while we can build stronger safeguards, the risk of crisis will always be with us, evolving in new and unpredictable forms. It is through constant vigilance, a willingness to adapt our regulations, and a humble respect for the lessons of the past that we can hope to navigate the turbulent waters of the global economy. This ongoing effort is not merely a task for policymakers and bankers. It is a collective responsibility essential for securing a stable and prosperous future for us all.